Hi there. Today we're going to be introducing you to lacrosse. It's a super fun game that involves passing and catching with a lacrosse stick, a little bit of running, and shooting on a goal. It's very similar to soccer, except instead of dribbling with your feet, you're going to be using a lacrosse stick instead to pass and catch. To begin, we'll be going over how to throw with a lacrosse stick. The first thing you want to do is put your dominant hand in the center of the stick, palms facing up. Next, the non-dominant hand goes at the bottom of the stick, palm facing down. Doesn't matter if you're left or right-handed. The next thing you want to do is tilt the head of the stick back over your shoulder. From here, you will pull down with your bottom hand and push with your top hand, like a catapult. You want to finish by making sure the head of the stick is pointing right at your target. Now we will go over how to catch and cradle with the lacrosse stick. When you're catching, let the stick give with the ball so that it lands softly in the net and it doesn't want to bounce out. To cradle, you're going to twist your wrist so that the head of the stick rotates and forces the ball to stay in the net. This will help you maintain control of the ball. So those were the basics of handling a lacrosse stick. Now we will go over some of the rules of the game. Each team has 9 players on the field plus 1 goalie. For today's purposes, we will not use a goalie though. Of the 9 players, there will be 3 attackers, 3 midfielders, and 3 defenders. The attackers cannot cross the midfield line into their own goal territory. The defenders cannot cross the midfield line into the opposing goal territory. And the midfielders can travel the whole entire length of the field. The objective of the game is to run the ball down to the opposite team's goal and score by shooting the ball into the goal. You may not use any body contact or contact stick on stick, which is called checking. One offensive tactic to use is creating open space by cutting and getting away from the defender so that you can receive or make a successful pass to a partner. One defensive tactic to use would be covering open space so that the opposing team cannot get open to make successful passes. I hope you have fun and play safe.